What's up everybody, D-Man back. Welcome to a brand new video, and today we're going to be doing a really quick Godzilla news and updates. Alright, so this one's going to be for Godzilla King of the Monsters. Chapter times in the description below, you're not going to need them. Starting out here, we have an art piece. This one's done in like the Kong Skull Island painting kind of style. This was done by someone named, I don't know how to say his name, but we'll give it a shot, right? Garupit, I don't know, Garupit Sai. Something like that. It's not, but I tried. He actually did the next art piece as well. Yeah, this one's really cool. Godzilla vs. Ghidorah. His other one's also Godzilla vs. Ghidorah, although it's them roaring at each other. So that's pretty freaking epic, dude. Alright guys, we have a new image of our 30cm Jakks Pacific Godzilla 2019 figure. This one comes to us from Gormoru Island. I'm not sold on this guy. He looks like the bigger Jakks Pacific figure, which is good. Doesn't look like there's going to be much articulation difference. It looks like the hands maybe turn, the arms turn, the feet maybe can spin, the legs have some movement to them. The dorsal fins look plasticky, maybe. They'll bend. They don't look like they would, but maybe. They're not as textured as the rest of the body, so they do look different. The tail has a crease in it, but that crease doesn't seem to do anything. The big problem I have with this figure, because it looks fine, right? This figure looks fine. It looks like the bigger one, except that it's just a little smaller, and there's not as much detailing with this guy as would be cool if it was a higher end figure. This is a low end figure, so you're not going to be expecting anything massive with it. My big issue with this guy is the face. His eyes look horrible. I don't know what it is about them, but they look like they're pushed forward too much, too small, and sunken in all at the same time. It just doesn't look good. It's not a good look for you, Godzilla. You need to fix that. One of my subscribers, I believe you're one of my subscribers, maybe he's not, went in and fixed this image. This guy is called the Alpha Predator on Twitter. He fixed the image by pushing the eyes back a little bit. It's a pretty small difference in terms of the overall figure, but I do think it does look better. It doesn't make the figure look perfect still. I think the eyes are too small, but it makes a big difference when you're looking at the weird pushed in, shrunken, tiny little eyes. I think that hopefully Jakks Pacific will push back the eyes on the final figure. That would be very good. We've reached the end of the episode, almost. We have one last story to cover, and that is the new Rubie's Godzilla 2019 costume set. There's kind of a lot to talk about here, but not too much. First off, we have a Rubie's Godzilla mask set. It seems like they're making a lot of masks. They have an adult mask and a child mask that look slightly different from one to the other. The adult mask has more dorsal fins than the child mask. They have Godzilla deluxe hands. I don't know why you'd need those. And a Godzilla face, a deluxe mask. The deluxe mask is really the only one of these that I like, although the eyes are weird on here. They look the wrong color. Maybe if they were yellow, they'd look a little better, but they're pure red. But that's a minor nitpick. This mask is ultimately the best of the bunch. It's said to be made out of latex on here, which is cool. That should mean that it's better than the other ones. I think the latex always looks better than the plastic. We have a Rodan deluxe mask, although we haven't seen an image of it. We just see this weird concept art image of it. I don't know why they don't show us the real one. We have a Ghidorah deluxe mask. These are all said to be for adults. Again, I don't know why we wouldn't see the actual image of the Ghidorah mask. We just get this concept art. And then finally we have the Mothra deluxe mask, which I've seen a lot of people upset about. They don't like the design. I think the weird thing about it is the eye placement for the human eyes. I think it's weird that we can see them so clearly. Maybe if they put like a yellow film over the eye holes, it'd look a little better, but they didn't, so there's just like weird human eyes poking out of the Mothra head. This one's also latex. I don't have a problem with this one. I get it. I get why people don't like it. They say it looks too much like the Predator, and I understand, but I think ultimately it's fine, okay? It looks like Mothra from the movie, so I'm okay with it. Next up, we have another mask. This is a Godzilla movable jaw child mask, so this is what? Our third Godzilla mask? Third or fourth? What is this? This is technically our fourth Godzilla mask for this movie, honestly. I don't think I'm going to get any of these. Maybe the deluxe masks, I'll get my hands on them, maybe, but I don't think I will because I don't want them. At least from what I'm seeing here, I'm not totally interested in them, but we'll see. We'll find out later on. When they come out, maybe I'll be like, oh, I gotta get all of them. We have a Godzilla wall breaker and a Ghidorah wall breaker. These are actually pretty cool. The Godzilla one, I really like that one. I could see myself getting both of these. They do look really cool. Ghidorah looks pretty badass in his picture, so I like that. Then we have a weird Godzilla pet costume, so if you're one of those people that likes to dress your pet up, I guess you can get it. Next up, we have a 3-set here. They don't sell as a 3-set, but they are all closely related items. We have a Godzilla 2014 inflatable. It looks like they're re-releasing that costume. Then they have a new Godzilla 2019 costume. it does not look as good as the 2014 one. I don't like that it's not inflatable. It's like too thin. It looks way too thin. The dorsal fins don't look as cool, although they have the blue atomic breath thing going on with them. It just doesn't look as good to me as the 2014 one. And the 2014 one I think is just kind of a good meme. I'm not into that 2019 costume. The last one here is a Ghidorah costume, but we'll talk about it here with the Godzilla hoodie. The Ghidorah costume, it's bad. Alright, it's bad. It instantly became a meme in the community. This is just a concept art of it, and it still looks bad. It's a Ghidorah jumpsuit with the dual tail attached. Okay, that's fine. It's just, why would you make a costume of Ghidorah with your hands as his heads? It looks really bad. I don't like this costume. I don't want it. The wings are way too small. I feel like I've said it looks bad 13 times now, but I'm gonna say it again because it doesn't look good. All right, the last one is a Godzilla hoodie. It's all right. I'm not into hoodies that like zip up over your face, the face hoodies. I'm not into those. The Godzilla mask looks dumb. The dorsal fins are weird. I wouldn't want a hoodie with fins on it, but I mean the design is kind of cool. I feel like I'm going real hard on these Rubie's costumes, and I shouldn't because they're for children. Like if your kid gets these, your kids will probably love them. Little kids will probably love these. I'm saying in terms of me, someone who's older, I don't think they look that good. Your kid would probably really enjoy the Godzilla costume, and that's who they're made for. So they do appeal to the target demographic, I'm sure. They don't appeal to me because I'm not their target demographic, and that's okay. They're not trying to appeal to me, and so it's okay that I'm not into it. What I am into though is their packaging. I like the face here. I like the Godzilla face. This is the same one we got on the Jakks Pacific toys, but we have a cool concept art. I think that's like a concept art or something of a ship sinking in the background. Interesting to note that this is the second time we have seen one of these big boy ships getting sunken in relation to Godzilla King of the Monsters. The first one came on the Monarch website, and that's the updates. Thank you guys all for watching. I hope you enjoy. I'm staying on top of the Godzilla King of the Monsters news, so I don't have a lot to cover each episode now. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. D-Man out.